Alright, so we all know that recently with Greenville having to switch to fictional vehicles, the update schedule has slowed down by quite a lot, because before they did unfortunately have to switch to fictional vehicles, the updates were actually coming out every 2 weeks or so. Obviously though, now that is not true, and now it's sort of more or less headed towards only getting one update per month or so, and that's been making a lot of people wonder if Greenville is actually going to switch back to their original update schedule. Now before we do get into today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We are on the road to 15.6k subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated. Also, I have recently opened up filming crew applications in my Discord server, so make sure to join that in the description below if you guys want to have a chance at participating in some of my future videos. But anyways, let's get straight into it. Now, if I'm speaking honestly here, I don't think Greenville will go back to their original update schedule for at least a while. And a lot of you guys may actually wonder why I think that. And the main reason is because of them switching to fictional cars. So for those of you guys who don't know, with Greenville's real life cars, so basically all the cars that they added before fictional cars were actually a thing. Almost all of these cars were actually made using blueprints, which essentially look like these right here. So for example, this is a Mustang blueprint, and they basically used blueprints like these to actually make their cars in the past. And as you guys could probably imagine, this made it a lot easier for them to push out cars, as they could literally just copy down the blueprints. And even though yes, there was still a lot of hard work involved in that, in making sure that the cars were actually detailed still, it just made it a lot better for them in general. And even for cars that they may have not done with blueprints in the past, 9 times out of 10 they used designs that already existed previously, so it's not really that hard for them. But now some of you guys might not actually know is that they actually have to freehand cars now. So what I mean by this is that basically they had to get someone to actually draw up the design of the vehicle, and then they essentially have to get a dev or a contributor or whatever to actually make that car freehanded. So they can no longer essentially trace off a blueprint, and instead they basically just have to look at what it looks like, and they just have to try their best to make it look as accurate to the picture as possible. And obviously, you guys could probably imagine, this makes it quite a lot harder for them to make cars now, which also in return now means that it takes a lot longer to make vehicles, which obviously does kind of suck, but this is probably the main reason why updates won't be as frequent as they were. And it is honestly pretty bad timing, because Greenville was just starting to get back into their good update schedule again, and they did seem to be on a pretty good roll with it. Now, that isn't to say that we won't get frequent updates every once in a while, as for example, as of recent, we actually got the feature update, and then we also got the Christmas update right next to each other, but those are pretty rare occurrences that probably won't happen very often. And for the most part, if I were to guess, it'd probably take at least a month or two before the next update. And although usually I'd blame the devs for this time around I can't really blame them, as you know, it is honestly just an unfortunate situation, and there isn't much that anyone can do about it. However, that isn't to say that one day Greenville might actually go back to their original update schedule, as keep in mind, freehanding vehicles is basically a new thing for almost all of the developers, but obviously as they get better at it, and more efficient at it as well, they'll slowly but surely be able to make cars faster and faster, which will definitely help them push out updates a lot more frequently again. I doubt it'll ever be as frequent as it was, but I mean, I guess we can only really see as time goes on. But let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Personally, I think it's a pretty interesting topic, as there are a lot of things that could come out of this. But yeah, anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, once again, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We are on the road to 15.6k subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated. And also, once again, make sure to join my Discord server, as my filming applications are now open. So if you guys want to participate in some of my videos, feel free to do that. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.